Hello everyone, I803866SX, and we have this counter hard drive on the bench. Why? Well, before we go to why, this is what we got. We have a CP-4041. It came out of a Compaq LTE 286. If you're a regular follower of this channel, I've already done 4 parts on it in that restoration. And I came into a potential showstopper during the process. It involves this hard drive. There are actually 2 potential showstoppers, which I'll get to in a second. So, yeah, I'll summarize the issue that I ran into. I think I covered it in part 4, or maybe I didn't upload it. I don't know. But this hard drive, when you unstick the head, it is recognized by the Compaq. It detects it correctly as type 53. I boot to a DOS floppy. It can get to F disk, and I see it. And I make the partition. I make it active. That's where the good news ends. The interwebs are very widely divided on what the issue could be. It's one of 2. It's either the drive itself, or worse, the hard drive controller. And I know other folks that worked on the LTE 286. I think 80's Compaq PC has one that there was indeed the hard drive controller. It did the same symptoms. So I am here to confirm or deny, hopefully. How are we going to do that? Well, we'll just plug it into, we'll just use one of these 2.5 to 3 and that. Oh, that's so simple. See? Got a proprietary connector there. But to borrow a term from Pete's Tools, there's nothing to do with the retro computing, as far as I know. Our friends from our Chinese friends have come through. I made up this concoction. Yes. So we have this here. This unit, this is the part I had to get from China. And this is 50 pins, so I had to cut off 6. No big deal. The spacing in the rows is 1.27 millimeters, and the spacing in the columns 2.54 millimeters. No big deal. So it took me lots of soldering, lots of headaches. There was a bridge that I actually had to fix on the fly, and then I discovered my sound wasn't turned on, microphone wasn't turned on. So yeah, fun times. So we have this wire. We have a male-to-male IDE 44 pin, the standard size, and then that'll go to 3.5, because I need to put it in a computer to see if this thing will even do anything. Or we may just blow it up. I'm not sure which one. But what I had here, we are going to do this. Maybe. You know what? Blue tape to the rescue, because I don't exactly like the way that's fitting. Again, I know it's not electrically sound. You can bombard me in the comments. It is a free country, so after all. At least the United States was at one point or another. Alright, so there is that. And we are going to just cover this up. We are not going to make it worse by doing this. At least I hope. Now, since then, I did buy 2 more parts machines, and I hope that they have hard drives in them. But what this could do, too, if we determine that the hard drive is indeed the problem, we might be able to concoct a similar adapter, which I bought parts for today, thanks to our Chinese friends. This may open up the opportunity for CF to IDE in this unit. So we are going to try to put this in without breaking anything or doing anything worse than what it already is. I must have a bent pin somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So that's what it's supposed to do. And yeah, that is what we got. So now I got to find a And this is why I use this 3.5 thing, is it's going to go in a desktop computer, because that's what we have available to us. I could concoct a laptop, but I'm not going to do that, because I have a feeling in case we blow something up, I want a computer that I don't particularly, I don't want to say don't care about, but more or less, well, if I blow it up, I'm not going to be mad for long. So let me go get that set up on the bench, and we shall see what we get. At this point, we have our drive connected to our concoction. We have all the ribbon cable, or power cables out of the way of fans, although the spiders have been having their way in here. And we got all our drives connected to the best of our satisfaction. And we are going to grab one other thing here. Just bear with me for 1 minute. There we go. In case we get a smoke test that we have to worry about. Smoke test! No smoke test. Let's see if it detects the drive. It's angry. I don't think this drive's any good. Because it's clicking. This thing does not sound healthy whatsoever. Although I did have to shut this off, and that might be confusing it. So, before we do that, I'm going to... Oh god, I gotta move this thing. I'm really not looking forward to that, but it does spin up. But I do think the drive is shot. And that might be, if that's the case, then yeah, of course the machine's not going to be too happy about it. The LTE 286. And these drives are not available for purchase, of course, but if we can concoct standard IDE drives, yeah, let's see if we can just, yeah, it wasn't really popped out of, okay. Let's try it again. Okay, so it did go to the BIOS almost right away that time. As you can tell, we have our counter peripherals drive. 43 megabytes of butte right there, folks. I'm going to put the cover on because I don't want dust, any more dust than that's already in there. So we are getting somewhere. So let's see what our boot devices are all about. So yes, we need a 3.5-inch floppy to start this madness, and we have one in the drive. So let's get this going, and let's see if we can F-disk this bad boy. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to F-disk that bad boy because it parked. We shall see. Oh, that thing's unhappy again. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, we just gotta. There we go. Let's see if that does it. Yeah, this drive is not happy. So, let's see what we can do again. Intriguing. The drive's not spinning. Well, let's see here. We do not have a hard disk according to this, so we're going to see if we can fix that problem. We might have killed this hard drive. That damn head keeps parking. That drive does not sound healthy at all. I don't know where that leads us in the terms of the LTE 286 side of things. F, delete. It does see the drive. Let's see if it's got any, see, what do we got here? Type auto, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's not going to tell us anything. I wish it did, but yeah, so it does see the 4041. So let's take a quick picture of that while we can. You know, take a picture, it lasts longer, folks, so. Oh, floppy in, floppy in. Oh, no! It parked again. We gotta figure out that sticking problem. The drive might be foobar anyway, so we might be going down a dead exercise here. Alright, yeah, primary bus, we know. Last ditch effort, can we F-disk the thing, regardless of where we sit here? Ah, no, your computer does not have a hard disk. It's functioning correctly, or your disk requires a special driver. Well, shoot. Okay. Last chance, and then I'm calling it. Yeah, this thing is just not happy. I'm going to do a little bit some more surgery in the hard drive. And then we'll see what happens. Well, I think we may have a possible problem with both here. I didn't anticipate that, but I'll see if we can hear the problem here. Or hear one of the problems. Alright, Control-Alt-Delete. It is still detecting the drive, but I think we're kind of at a standstill here. That's where it gets stuck. But this drive does not sound healthy. It does spin down, so I'm going to call it some good news out of this. This wasn't a complete waste, although I'm a little bit miffed that this drive decided to completely die. I don't have a Torx bit that's... I need a Torx 5.5 to get that magnet off and see if we could do the blue tape trick. But until then, as always, if you have any questions or comments, you may put them in the comment section as you wish. And that thing is grinding. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have yourself a good one. Bye.